Well, good morning, everybody. Well, guess what? We're going to be in the neighborhood of Veramendi today. I've gotten lots of phone calls that they want to be in the master plan community, and a lot of people are choosing Veramendi over the other master plan communities because it has no data center. There's no data center that's going to be located in the city. There's no data center that's going to be close. And people are really thinking about that. They're thinking about the electricity. They're thinking about the water usage. They're thinking about the noise. And you know what? I'm going to agree with them. If we're going to choose master plan communities, we're going to think about these things. So we are starting in New Braunfels, Texas today, and the master plan of Veramendi. Now let's talk about it really quick. Veramendi has a 55 plus community. They have a 55 plus apartment complex for our aging parents, so that way they can be close to us. They have shopping planned. They want it to be a golf cart community, which it already is. Right now, there's already a couple small businesses in there. There's also a breakfast place, which I have eaten at, which is quite delicious. Let me just say that. They have a daycare in there. They have all of the things that you're going to need for long-term sustainability. They have access. You will have, before it's over with, you'll have access to River Road, so you can go right on down to the river and it'll be all very close and you won't have to get out. So everything you could possibly need is right there. Now we're going into Q3. We've got builders that are pulling out because they're done. They're done building. Then we also have people with resales that have moved on and, they've PCS out of town. So we've got deals. So we're going to be looking at homes that have been sitting on the market more than 30 days. I like 100 days because then that means there's a deal for me to get for you, my favorite people. Now, we're also going to be searching for new construction. Who's going to give us 4.99% interest rate? Who's going to help us with our closing costs? And if you're a veteran, by the way, I want both. So let's see what we've got. All right, everybody. So here we go. Now, I use Realtor.com. It's just super easy for me to work with. It always has been, just because it moves as quickly, and I cannot show you guys the MLS because technically that would be against the law. All right, here we go. So let's look in here. My clients right now that I'm looking for, max is 600,000, and we're going to start at 350. I don't really think there's anything in that community for that, but we're going to holler done. We're going to look at home type and look at houses. Now I'm going to want 3-bedroom, 2-bath minimum. We're going to be done with that. Now, what works good for me is I search by map. It just really is the better thing for me. All right, here we go. Always a glitch. Now, see all of this right here? These are all the homes for sale. A couple of things we want to do. We always want to make sure we get the largest house for the best price. Now, there's some homes in there that are really, really narrow, and my clients are not going to go for that. They're going to want a little bit wider, a little bit more grand. They're downsizing, and as they should, if you ask me. Now, because I'm in this community all the time, right here is Goddard School, but across from it is Veramendi Elementary School. It's a great little school. Everybody rides their golf carts and the kids ride their butts. And then they also have our crossing guards. I totally love a good crossing guard. It's my retirement job, by the way. So if you see me when I'm older and I'm the crossing guard, make sure you say hi. All right, so we're gonna look at this home. Now this one's 1785 square feet, 3-bedroom, 2-bath. And let's take a look at it. It's a good looking house. This looks to be a David Weekley home. Now, David Weekley builds a great home, very Energy Star efficient, beautiful white cabinets. That looks to be like a Lazy Susan there. White, very airy and bright. Ooh, who doesn't want a window in their kitchen? Now, the price in this home is $420,000. This is going to be tile flooring. That's a good looking oven right there. And this is going to be a convection oven right there. We love that. Dishwasher. It looks to be Whirlpool appliances. Don't know why I struggle to say that. That's a command center. They did a little upgrade there. Love that. Beautiful. Good size master. Can hold a king and 2 nightstands. That's super important. Okay, they did drawers here. Love that. Updated this. Now, this is just a walk-in shower, which David Weekley is very famous for, that they take out the tub. So this is beautiful. Now, for people aging in place, this is wonderful. You can have a bench that you can move around yourself, which is what people really, really want. Love that. Lotions and potions right there. Another bedroom, good size room. Another good size room. Now this is a great bathroom. Lower, taller. Love it. Looks beautiful. Washer, dryer, freezer. Love that. And here's a great little porch. Now that's a good sized yard, everybody. So that's a real good sized yard. So place to be outside in a good sized yard to do, any gardening that you're interested in. Okay, so this is 420 and it's been 1785 square feet and it's been on the market for 5 days. So that one is definitely on my radar, but it's only been on the market 5 days. Let's do a recap. $420,000, 1785 square feet. Now the lot is 7,405, so it's a good sized lot. But here's my problem. It's only been on the market 5 days, but it's a 3-car garage built in 2019. So with all of that, that doesn't look like a 3-car garage to me. That looks like a boo-boo. That's perfectly fine. These things happen. Nothing to get all bent out of shape for, but that's just a 2-car garage. Perfectly fine. But it's only been on the market for 5 days, so we love that. All right, so let's go back, because although it's a good price, is it the best price in the neighborhood, or is that my best deal? Now, this section over here, because they're built by sections, so it was. So this is Pulte and David Weekley, and here Scott Felder is in here as well. Now, over here, this is DRB. That used to be Brightland Homes. So these are 2-story homes. Prices are lower because the price point was lower in the community. But we are going to go in here and we are going to add a filter. We're going to add a filter because my client, this is important to my client, they need a 1-story. They're very concerned about aging in place, and they would like to make this their final home if possible. Okay, we've got a couple that just hit the market, 457, okay, 4-bedroom, okay, they only need a 3, but that's fine. Super cute, love this. Look at the custom detailing on the garage door, that's lovely. Good size, good size, lovely. Looks to be a 5-burner. Looks good, really modern, love that. The price point is good, $479. Entering into the Veramendi community is really a good price. Nice and wide, little detailing in the ceilings, wide floors, good master, separate tub and shower. Now that's a good size shower, which is good for them. We love that. $479 is not disrespectful, not at all. Okay, this is good looking. We like this, but we're gonna go back because I want a deal. 1,500 square feet, 455. Here's the reason why I like that. Detailing here, beautiful. Get in and out the car, love that. Beautiful landscaping, my client will totally love that. Nice entryway. Okay, love the modern. Okay, now this is gonna be a problem for them. She's not gonna like the longness of this. Nothing wrong with it's a beautiful home, but she's not going to like the long list. She's going to want to look out over the living room because then it projects it to be larger. So again, this is a great house, but this looks long and she's not going to like that. My client is going to want it to look different, but we're going to go through it anyway. Okay, now it's got a fireplace though. The mister wants a fireplace. It's super important to have a fireplace, and it's at 455. Now let's see how long it's been on the market. 46 days on the market. A little desperate. Not a lot of desperate, but a little desperate. Let's see what that looks like. This could be interesting. That's a good looking fireplace. Really do like it. Walk-in shower. That's all that they need, which is what they want. That looks to have a little step down. Not bad. Not bad on the vanity. Okay, stinking cute. I don't know where they got that, but that's stinking cute. Okay, little porch. That's important to them. They like to go outside. Solar panels. Okay, they have the solar panels where they're at. All right, this one just hit. Oh, nice landscaping. Oh, see, I love it when realtors do this. I do this. See how when I said it looks very long, this is long, but they've got a bedroom here and a bathroom, bedroom and a bath and a prime. So this is going to be 1, 2, 3, and it's got a 4-bedroom, which they could use in an office with a garage. This is definitely on my list. Let's look at this one for 474. Oh, this is new construction. I know where this one is. All right, this one's got like 10 steps leading up to the house. Absolutely not. It's just, my clients aren't going to do that, especially when they're trying to age in place. This home right here is 479. Now I've seen it, but I'm going to show it to you guys as well. Now it's cute. This is the exterior on the outside. So this is new construction with DRB. Now they'll have some stuff for us. Now this home, you come in, you've got the formal dining room, you've got the kitchen, and it's got this big island it's a little weird. It's a little weird. Then you've got the 2 bedrooms, and then you've got the owner's suite, and then you've got this small little flex space. and it's small. It's small, like it's more like a closet if you ask me. And then you've got the porch. But what I don't like about it is that there's a lot of steps off the back. And for my client, if they're aging in place, this could be a little tricky. So I don't know that that would be something my client's interested in, but I'm going to show you guys. And you see, they don't have any pictures of the finishes. DRB, you get a big, I don't like you right now. That's okay. But we do like this for $50. We like this one for $420. So we're gonna heart that one as well. I like this one for $440. Let's take a look at this. What's this one's about? All right, who doesn't want outdoor space? That's an outdoor fridge. That's an outside grill. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful interior, love that. Look at the white cabinets, it's very open. Now, remember when I said we don't want it to look long? This one's not long because it's so wide to begin with, so it becomes part of it. Next, it looks like their dining room table would totally fit there. Oh, this is so nice. Nice little movie room or secondary TV room or an office. She's got a beautiful vinyl collection. See how this one doesn't look as narrow, it's more wide. It's got a one-piece oven in range. Love that. That looks to be a 5-burner. Good looking white cabinets. Looks to be a Lazy Susan right there. Can't go wrong. Now this is a good looking living room. Now for my client, he wants a fireplace. It's very important to him. So what we could do, if we find a house that's a deal, we can have an electric fireplace put in, sheetrocked, and then they can tile it and put a beautiful mantle over it. And then they can use it all year round. So that's something that they can do. So what we'll do is we'll compare the price of the home, what we can get it for, and what we could add it in, and we could do an electric fireplace all dudded up for less than $4,000. So they can get what they want. Good little command center here. And see how wide this looks? She'll enjoy that and look that, because that makes a 1-story home feel very grand, in which is what they want. Okay, this is lovely. Good king size. Love that. See, and she's got a bay window here, so that gives extra space for a sitting room. Love this. His and hers vanity, and then a vanity for her or him, whoever, you never know. That looks to be a decent sized closet. This one is definitely getting hearted. Now, what's going on with this house? It's $440. It's 2,150 square feet. So it's larger than the other one, which is always a plus, but it's cheaper than the other one that had the fireplace in it. So we still add the fireplace and still come under the other home. So although this one is definitely on our list, and so is the other one, we're going to show options. But here's the important part: 92 days. I smell a deal. All right, so let's take a look at the next one. Let's look at this one. Oh, another back porch. Okay. All right, this one has a fire pit. This one's tiled. This one looks beautiful. All right, we're growing vines, vegetables, all the things. We love that. Good looking exterior. Got a good looking tree. Love that. Okay, it's tan. All right, so love the entryway. Tan is not their jam, but they can always paint it. Beautiful command center again, lovely brown cabinetry. She likes brown. Now, this one seems to be close to the same floor plan, but their island is different. So this space is even larger. So my client has this big, beautiful table. So that's a good plus. We like that. 1,822 square feet, but it seems to be the same design. Good space. It's a little smaller than the other one. Good backsplash, goes with everything. 5-burner stove. Good bedroom here. Good living room here. Good bedroom. Again, they've got the bay windows. Now in here, it's a little bit more plain, but that's fine. But they've got the good shower, which is great, which is what they're looking for. So this is hitting the mark. Good tile, good closet, good bedroom, good bedroom. Now the difference between this one and the last one is it's only 3 bedrooms and there's not that extra space that they had, but this one's only 1,800 square feet where the other one's over 2,100 square feet. But it's been on the market for 22 days, but it's listed at $445. So if I was guiding my client, and I am, we are going to look at the $440 is going to be higher on our list because it's larger. The square footage is better. It's been on the market longer, and it has all the things, and it's a little better than this. So although I'm going to mark this, I'll be able to show my client the difference between the two. And I'm sure if we were going to choose one of these, we would choose the other home. And those are the reasons why. 519, they want it. There's no reason to go. Honestly, there's no reason to go above 440 because we've got this one, and these three right here. Plus, we've got this one at $455 that has the fireplace that's narrow. We've got these three right here that we could add a fireplace. We've got $445 that has a beautiful back porch, $440 that has a beautiful back porch, and those are definitely of value. And then we can do a fireplace for $5,000. So for our particular client this week, these are our winners. Now, just because we love new construction, $549, $582, $399. This one's contingent. This one's $475. Now, this one's a good deal. It's 2,487 square feet. It's 3-bedroom, 3-bath. Our client would like that, but the $475 is too high because we're going to stay under $450. But that's still a very good deal. So these are our hearted ones, and we're not going to $689. Now, remember, new construction, we have DRB over in Veramendi right now, but we also have Perry Homes, and we also have Coventry, who's pulling out of the neighborhood. So we're going to go directly to Coventry. I don't like to miss a trick, so we're going to go to Coventry Homes. Final opportunities. I smell a deal. All right. Now remember, we want to know quick move-ins. That's all we're looking for. Okay, $534. Nope. $629. Nope. Way above our client's price point. But if we were in the fives and we were looking in the fives, 2160 square feet, 2677 square feet. This one, if I was looking for that, this one would be interesting to me because it's 4 bedrooms, 3 bath, and 2677 square feet. Here we go. Let's take a look. We like a good office, nice dining room, a good kitchen, like that. 2-story, which our client is only looking for 1 story, so it rules it out again for them. Look at the master. It's great. Now, these are photographs probably from a model that they have built. This is not going to be in there, but you can see what's possible, and I really do like that from my clients. That's good looking, all of that. Okay. Upstairs game room, can't go wrong. Love that, love that. Okay, so this is not a bad home, but it's also not meant for our client. But let's walk the floor plan. Come in, study, kitchen, family room, casual dining. Let's be honest, it's Texas. It's casual dining, informal dining, all in one. Master closet, utility, go upstairs, bedroom, game room, and that an attic access for all of my Christmas things. All right, everybody. I do believe for our particular client this week, we're going to focus on these 3 homes. I think I've explained pretty well why we're focusing on those homes. The bang for your buck is there. They all have beautiful back porches that are already put there. They're 1 story. They've got walk-in showers. They've got everything they need. The one thing on their wish list, we can still buy a home that has larger square footage, and we can add a fireplace, an electric fireplace. So we can definitely add that. So it's really about the ambiance for them so they can really enjoy it. So I think we've got some winners here. Well, all right, everybody, I'm going to schedule these and we're going to go take a look on the 4th of July. So after you guys have seen this video. So if you like all the things that I do, please don't forget to like and subscribe and turn on these notifications, because what I'm trying to show you is that I know what's going on in the community. I know exactly where the deals are. I know who's selling, who's not selling, and I also know how to put a deal together. So if you're interested in all that and you just like looking at homes, tune in every week, because I'm trying to teach you something, show you something, and so just show my passion for what I do. All right, everybody, I hope to see you around town, and happy 4th of July.